Your brother Bolo VNR, and I would love to invite you to go and subscribe to all of my platforms. Coming through the door, please hit the like button. Now, some of my platforms are, excuse me, Bolo VNR clips. We're almost at 1,000 subs. I only need maybe 19 more persons or 16 or so to hit the like button. I'm not certain, but we're very, very close to 1,000 subs over by Bolo VNR clips. Maxine, how you doing? Good morning. More respect to you and everybody that is watching. So, Bolo VNR, that's the main channel. That's the one that birthed all the other channels. So yeah, I ask that you guys go over there and subscribe to both those and Bolo VNR 2.0 that I'm streaming on right now. Now, with the situation with the Prime Minister's business partner Norman Brown, let's get into it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This was December 6th, 2024. Another IC battle. Holness business partner challenges the Integrity Commission report. Now, from this situation, this was December 6th. On January 15th, the Supreme Court granted PM's business associate Norman Brown permission to challenge the Integrity Commission. Right? It says here the Integrity Commission has reported that Norman Brown lost most of his grounds on which he sought a judicial review against the Commission regarding the report on the Prime Minister. Brown, a business associate of Andrew Holness, wanted the court to grant him leave to apply for a judicial review against decisions in the integrity report, investigation report into statutory declarations submitted by the Prime Minister for the year 2019 to 2022. The Supreme Court handed down its judgment yesterday. Mr. Brown had applied for permission to bring a judicial review claims against the Commission and the director of the investigation concerning aspects of the investigation report, in which conflict of interest concerns were raised regarding his personal or business relationship with the Prime Minister. He also sought permission to bring a judicial review claim regarding recommendations made for referrals to the Tax Administration Jamaica and the Financial Investigation Division. His application also aimed to secure permission for a judicial review claim concerning various declarations and a mandatory injunction to compel the Commission to amend the investigation report by removing all adverse findings made in relation to him. The Commission stated that it succeeded in challenging the grant to leave to a grant of leave to apply for judicial review against the Commission, arguing that the investigation report was completed by the Director of Investigation. Let's read that again. The Commission stated that it succeeded in challenging the grant of leave to apply for judicial review against the Commission, right? Arguing the investigation report was completed by the Director of Investigation. As a matter of law, the Director is the relevant decision maker against whom a claim for judicial review could be made. The court therefore refused to grant Mr. Brown's permission to make any of his intended judicial review against the Commission. The Commission indicated at the start of the proceedings that while it did not consider the claim for judicial review regarding the referrals to the Commissioner General and Tax Administration Jamaica, the Financial Investigation Division would likely succeed, it would not oppose granting Mr. Brown leave to challenge them, given the low threshold required for a leave to be granted. The judge therefore granted Mr. Brown leave to apply for judicial review only against the Director of Investigation in relating to that claim. Excuse me. The judge argued with the Commission's attorneys and refused Mr. Brown's leave to apply for judicial review to challenge that part of the investigation report which observed conflicts of interest concerning regarding Mr. Brown's relationship, personal and business, with the Prime Minister. The judge also agreed with the commission that Mr. Brown's application for permission to apply for judicial review in respects of 6 declarations and the mandatory injunction he was seeking was misconceived, as those reliefs do not require leave from the court and should not have been included in his application. Mr. Brown's attorney applied for permission to appeal against the judgment regarding the judge's various orders against him. The judge dismissed their application. The commission stated that the judge orders are entirely consistent with its position and the submission of its attorneys. It added that it awaits the substantive claim from Mr. Brown and will respond accordingly. So, this situation, January 15th, ladies and gentlemen, was definitely not a win for Andrew Holness' business partner, Norman Brown. And it led to this. Here, February 2nd, yesterday, PM business partner Norman Brown drops case against the IC. Now, my question is, what does this mean for Andrew Holness' case against the IC? And furthermore, my other question is, why did Mr. Norman Brown even go against the IC? Was this an attempt to, buy time that went wrong? You know what I mean? Because when I look at this situation, what's up, Ryan Campbell? Salute you and salute everybody on the live. When I look at this situation, it really makes no sense to me that Norman Brown actually went against the IC, because it's a clear conflict of interest in regards to him being Andrew Holness' business partner and was placed in several positions, or a few positions, in the office of the Prime Minister, being his business partner in a specific area of real estate. It was a clear conflict of interest, and it is a clear conflict of interest, which I don't see they have, remedied. I don't see any change. Isn't he still working in the office of the Prime Minister? Right? So all of these things that he wanted from the judge, which he was not granted, I guess it led to him and his attorneys deciding that, this is not going to be fruitful for us. So let's take a step back. And that is the gist of this story, where it comes on to Norman Brown. This still doesn't look good on the Prime Minister, and I think this is a lose not only for Norman Brown but also for the Prime Minister of Jamaica. I think what they have successfully done in the case of the Prime Minister is, by the time for this case to be tried after the elections, but my Jamaican people, several vloggers, including Hot Off the Press, Talk Your Mind TV, Mystic Sensation, Aromatic TV, Wayne Lonesome, Reasoning with Rattigan, Anissa Bell Rose, you name it. They have been calling for you guys to step out in the streets, and peacefully protest this situation. Andrew Holness is not qualified. He's disqualified. Gideon, what's up? He's disqualified from even running for the office of the Prime Minister. As a matter of fact, you guys need to call for the entire resignation of the entire Jamaica Labour Party. It is a downright disgrace that none of them see it fit to call Andrew Holness out and request, demand that he resign from the Jamaica Labour Party completely, because what they're doing, in my opinion, is destroying their reputation forever. None of these individuals that is a part of the Jamaica Labour Party, from top to bottom, in my opinion, can be trusted. They are all tainted because they are quiet, even if they are not involved in anything, any alleged crimes, transnational or otherwise, or local or whatever, is the suspicion in regards to Andrew Holness' report. Listen, they are complicit, right? They are all complicit, and there's no way any well-thinking Jamaicans should be trusting these people at this point. But I digress. Please let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to the platform if you have not already. Gideon, big up yourself.